Hello and welcome back to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And today it is the Googan only challenge. Guys, you see this bag of mysteries? It's full of Googan baits. You know why? See, right there, even on my hat. They had that like mid-summer, spring sale where stuff was like up to 75% off. This hat was only $5. Guys, if you weren't part of that, you missed out. Because I went and then I went fishing with Becca. I'll use your code. By the way, code Becca to save some money. Guys, we got a pile of baits. So let's get to looking at them. Guys, here's our smallest baits, the 2.5-inch snacky swimmers. Guys, I don't know if I have the right hooks for these. I might not have to be able to use them this morning, but don't worry, they will get used. Let's see, we've got a mini bumper, and that's in the, I believe it's, what is the name of it? This is in Sunrise Crawl. This is my favorite YouTuber's favorite color in her, not her favorite bait, but one of her favorite colors in this bait. So we're going to give that a try today. We have a regular zinger in white, which, by the way, is my favorite color. And guys, I think that one or both of those is going to get smacked. We have some, what is the color on these? Electric shad. You can see it's a dark top, light bottom. Really pretty baits. I think these are going to be great trailers for both of the, at least one, if not both of those spinner baits. We've got some hammer hooks. We've got some dart and toad hooks. And the reason we have dart and toad hammer hooks is because we've got darts, white darts. Guys, if you're not throwing a soft jerkbait at some point during the summer, you are shorting yourself. You should be throwing a soft jerkbait all the time. It's my favorite bait. You've heard us before say, when in doubt, fluke out. Well, let's see how these stack up against a fluke. But next on the thing is our toads, because we got toad and dart hooks. So why would I not have a toad? Good topwater bait, good trailer if I need it to be. And our last bait, we got some blazing worms. And I believe those are in June bug. Yes, those are in June bug. By the way, I didn't tell you what the toads were in. Toads are in black flash, because I like a dark colored toad. These are in June bug, one of the most popular colors across America. Guys, we're gonna see if we can go take all these Googan baits and catch us at least a few bass. If I start really burning them up, I might make this into a slam. I don't know. It's my show, and I get to make the rules. You just get to come along and watch. All right, guys, bait we're going to try on our other rod is the zinger, and you got that electric shad on the back. That electric shad gives it a little bit of color, so that it's not just a white bait. Although a white bait would do very well, I'd like it to have just a mite of color. Oh, I'm on. Guys, I think they likes it. And I likes it too, because it has one hook on it. So there's more likely I'm not going to get nailed with it. Guys, we're going to get a picture for the gram. All right, guys, gram achieved. And by the way, we're not only on gram. You know, we're not only on Instagram, we're also on Facebook and Threads. We are on Threads, showing you this awesomeness. Tell your mama I'm coming. Back he goes. And that's like a 6-foot drop, because I don't want to hear none of you, oh, he's really so far away. Well, yeah, because I ain't a monkey and I can't climb that dude. But what I can do, I can go back slow rolling this spinnerbait and see if I can catch another one. All right, guys, so I'm sure you all probably can't see much of anything right now, but we are out on the boat. And we're going to start off this morning with the Becca Special. This is that Summer Crawl Thumper, Mini Thumper. And guys, there's trees in front of us. We're going to work this edge line. If I catch fish, I will take my phone out and I'll use the flashlight in order for you all to see. But until then, I'm fishing. Come on. Skin him in. Boom. Hey, Becca. We did it. I just hope you all can see. Let's see. Let me check the camera. Oh, yes, you have enough light to see a little bit. Look at that. Number one for the day. And boy, did he want it. He had that thing down his goozle. But, guys, we're going to get a picture for the gram, because the gram. And then we will give him a pitch. All right, guys, we've got our gram picture. You can see there's my fish. On the odd chance you couldn't see before, there's my fish. Number one. Tell your mama I'm coming. And back down he goes. Guys, that's why we get out early in the summer. So that we can do things like that. But guys, let's pick up a different lure and see if we can get back in there. Guys, we're going to move over to the little snacky swimmer, and we've got a jig spinner on that as well, just to give it a little bit more flash and a little bit more weight to throw. But let's get it up in that grass and see if there's anybody home, or immediately get it hung up and have to go get it. Come on. Ah, he's little. Ah, and he's off. I guess I should have appreciated him more. Man, I'm on another limb. I'm going to have to go get my bait again. Guys, I think I'm going to switch to something a little bit more weedless, because this is the third time I've had to go get my lure. And I'm kind of ready to not have to ruin my fishing spots to get my fishing tackle back. All right, guys, so we have taken one of those Googan Squad Dark Toad things and put it on the toad. And you see them little flappy feet back there. Let's see what they look like in the water. Let's see if I can... Oh, yeah. On it. It has a really subtle motion. Like, it's not as... It's because I haven't pulled the things off yet. Haha. Okay. Now let's see what we have. I was like, it's real subtle. I'm trying to talk nice about it, but I'm in my mind. I'm like, this isn't as much movement as I'd hope. Yeah, that right there should get smashed by something. But guys, we're gonna work along this edge of this wood line, and see what we can get into. I had a bite. Did you bite the tail off? No, she's still there. Come on. It's another little one, but at least we got him in this time. So guys, that's our snacky swimmer down. We'll make sure you all clean. That's our snacky swimmer down, and we're awful glad to have you, good sir. Back he goes. Guys, we're gonna fish a little longer with our snacky swimmer. See if maybe he's got a friend down there. He does. I found me a little cubby of them. That's a little nicer one too. Now. Number 2. We found us a little cubby of them. Let's see if we can get another one. Don't tell him I'm coming. Back he goes. Let's try one more time. All right, guys, so we've got a really nice, really big dock coming up, so I am going to switch from the snaky swimmer, which has served me well, and I am going to go to, probably going to start off with the dart. Almost called it something else. It's not that something else. Oh, he had the tail of it. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to let him take it longer or something. Something's got to give. Come on. Oh, and I think oh, come on, guys. Can I get a like and a subscribe? Because that is heartbreaking. Guys, we're going to try this toad out along this dock here because they seem to be fired up along here. Yeah, fired up. All right, guys, so we're finished with our day. We have been and gone and back again and all over the place since the last scene that you just saw. But guys, I've got our lures here and I'm going to talk about each one only for a brief moment. So, saucy swimmers work great as trailers, as lures. I like them. We'll be using them more often. I will put them down with love. Blazing worm. Blazing worm does work, but it didn't work for us in our video. Guys, I can't control what the fish want to eat. If it were up to me, I would be catching fat sallies and nothing else. I would not, but they didn't bite on it. Maybe another day they will. Let's see what we got next. The toads, which, they slipped out. The toads. Guys, we got a bite on the toads, but we didn't catch anything on the toads. But if you remember to take all the little things apart on it, they work great. They're heavy, a lot heavier than I would expect for just a plain plastic. But guys, I threw it, I skipped it, I had a great time with it. And guys, it just, again, it's not the bait's fault that I didn't catch anything on it. Now let's dig a little deeper. I think I've got both of our spinnerbaits. I have both the boxes for the spinnerbaits. I guess the spinnerbaits are a little bit further down in there. Uno momento. Haha, one of them is still on a rod. That's why I didn't find it. All right, let me get you all up here close where you can see me again. So, the mini bumper with the summer crawl color, also known as the Becca Special. Yes, we caught a fish on this, but this is not my confidence color for sure. But the bait itself worked really good. If I had this in white, because white is by far my favorite color, I would have a lot of confidence in this, or black. Black would be really nice in this too, especially with this head, having that bright underside with black skirt. Don't tell me such nice things. But I enjoyed this lure, and I also thoroughly enjoyed the Zinger. I forgot for a moment what it was called. I enjoyed the nice way that it works, really cast good in the water, and that snack, I keep wanting to call it a snacky swimmer. That's not the thing. The saucy swimmer on the back looked really good, just a gentle back and forth, because I love slow rolling a spinnerbait. and then one comes out and goes, oh, and I love it. But guys, I really enjoyed both of those lures. I'm not a big fan of that particular color, but guys, color is sometimes not as important as you might think. Now let's dig on. So we have our darts. So guys, these are fun to fish with, but I would suggest having some kind of stinger hook on these, because when you are doing your thing, they do seem to like to bite that tail and not bite the entire lure all that well, at least in my experience. But they were good baits, worked good. I like them on a normal hook rather than the dart toad hook that I bought with this. By the way, that dart toad hook, I did use it on the toad, and I very much liked it on that lure. Yeah, actually right there. There they are, the dart toad hooks. Last lure, the snacky swimmer, the thing that I've constantly been calling stuff. I very much enjoyed this. The plastic does not seem to last super well on it, but you get, let's just see, how many in a pack? You get 10. I only used one, and I caught, what was it, 3 fish? 3 fish on camera, and I had bites and fun with it off camera too. So they're not like super durable. They're not like Z-Man durable, but they have plenty of them so that when you wear them out, you can just put another bait on, be back in the water. But guys, when you are dealing with Googan, they have quality baits in almost every way possible. These are fishermen making baits for fishermen, and this fisherman approves. So guys, there's nothing else to this video. I'm just gonna thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, and subscribe. We're pushing for 1,000 subscribers. Awesome August is nearly over with. You should definitely subscribe if you want to see what kind of foolishness we pull off for the rest of this month. But in the meantime, thanks again for watching. We will see you in the woods or on the water.